All right, everybody, peace. Welcome back to another quick hip-hop talk. Recently, will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas, who is a pretty good MC himself, made a statement. He said that Black Thought is a trillion times better MC than Jay-Z. And this is just my thoughts on it real quick. I'm a traditional hip-hopist. I'm a purist. I like, real MCs, with something to say, not just the same old subjects over and over and over and over. I like when they have a lot of variety, a lot of double entendres, just lyrical skill. They can handle the crowd, they can freestyle, just a total package MC. They got songs, they got body of work, all that stuff. And will.i.am made that statement. Black Thought is a supreme MC. Jay-Z is a good rapper, somewhat of an MC. He's more rapper than MC, because an MC is master of ceremony. Like I said, they have a variety of subjects. They speak to their people and not just the same subject matter. Jay-Z is definitely a high-skilled rapper, almost MC, but Black Thought is a pure MC, the essence of what this rap thing is all about. I'm coming from the roots. If you listen to this, you know who Black Thought is. Record sales wise, I believe Jay-Z probably may have more of a commercial success, probably sold more records commercially. But the roots, I don't know. The roots is on Jimmy Fallon now. I remember, the early days of Roots when they first came. I remember their first album, Organics, way back. And then move on to Do You Want More. They got projects out there, a lot of legendary work. Toured the world, been touring since when their first deal. They stayed on the road. They known as being like the hardest working group/band, but Black Thought is no joke as an MC. Jay-Z, solid body of work, I guess. I missed some of his album. I did listen to him, but I put Black Thought above Jay-Z when it comes to MCing. Jay-Z, more commercial success, yes, but Black Thought is that dude. Just a whole body of underground records that are solid masterpieces. You got the L. Michaels Affair collaboration. That is a dope project. And you got the Cheat Codes with Danger Mouse. Then the stuff with Ninth Wonder producing. He just stayed working, where Jay-Z kind of put his craft on the back burner and became more doing business, NFL stuff. A lot of shaky stuff when it came to, just a lot of ugly moves there. The whole Colin Kaepernick thing. Moving Jermaine Dupri out the way, then he took over the NFL, which was going to be Jermaine Dupri. Just a lot of shady stuff, but that's other stuff. That's outside of DMC. But you still got to look at all of that. I look at all of that stuff. But Black Thought, like I said, I got him in high regard. Then that big freestyle he did a few years back with Master Flex. I think he went 45-minute freestyle straight off the top. The dude is a monster. With Jay-Z sort of just don't do much. He put something out a while ago, maybe a year or two ago, maybe a year or something. He put a freestyle or put a rhyme out and everybody went crazy. Well, I'm like, this is really average. It wasn't nothing like crazy. It was decent. And then he got his own museum, which I don't know. Your own museum. Yeah. Who did it? Like, did he do it or did the people do it? If the people do it for you, that's one thing. But if you did your own museum, that's like, what is that? Like, that's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. People supposed to do work on you. You're not supposed to just, do your own, like, hey, I'm going to do my own museum. But I'm not sure, though. But shout out to him. Shout out to Jay. He put work in. But we just looking at that lyrical skill. I think that skill level, Black Thought skill level, is a little higher than Jay-Z. They say Jay-Z say he don't write, which if he's just coming up with all that without writing it down, but you can punch in. When it comes to recording, you say a little bit here, you can punch back in. So it's possible that he could just be kind of freestyle. He could have the idea or some concept in his mind, which is brilliant. No, they ain't taking no points from Jay-Z, but which is brilliant. But Black Thought is a writer, and he's a great writer. Great. He's a great MC. If you listen to his stuff, man, that dude is super nice. I'm not one to recite bars and stuff because it's just too multi-layered to do on their level, and I can't say his bars back, and I won't do it no justice. But yeah, Black Thought, I have him above Jay-Z. And I remember Jay-Z when he first, Original Flavor, this group he was in, I remember him flipping the tongue, had that whole style way back. When he dropped those in the 90s, early 90s when they came out, Original Flavor stuff. and then he moved on, you know, came on. But then he's lower as an MC because he says a lot of other people's stuff. I don't know, he's just inspired by him. It's a lot of Big Daddy Kane stuff. There are Big Daddy Kane rhymes that are in Jay-Z's work. If you know Jay-Z's rhymes, if you know Big Daddy Kane rhymes, those are a lot of the stuff he says. I always remember that whole Sycamore MC stuff. That's Big Daddy Kane's. Unless that might be, no, that's Biggie's. A lot of Biggie rhymes are in there. It's a lot of biting in there, so that's why he's lower. He's lower, definitely, clearly lower MC than Black Thought. Black Thought's higher. Black Thought is in my top. He may be number 3 or 4 up there, man. Because I got KRS, I got Nas, I got Black Thought. Cube's up there, even though Cube's catching a lot of flack for that movie. But Cube is a great MC. Great MC. So he's up there. When he was doing it early on, man, yeah, Cube's up there. But The Rock, yeah. So I got Black Thought. He's up there, man. He can contend with any of them. Like, I just hope he keeps going and he's gonna keep dropping stuff. So waiting on Black Thought to do a new one, man. I got his last couple, and they are all phenomenal records, like songs with content, man. He's super dope, super. Just gotta listen to his rhymes, man. Yeah, Black Thought. And you can catch him on Jimmy Fallon. I don't watch Jimmy Fallon no more. I don't really be up watching Jimmy Fallon, but on there he's a dope MC. Yeah, when he was with the Roots, he does his thing, man. I seen him perform. Yeah, so shout out to Black Thought. Shout out to Black Thought, man. But I have him up there as a top MC. I have him, you know, very high. Very high. And most people who know hip hop has Black Thought in their top 4 or 5. If not number 1 for some people. I can easily have him in the number 1 spot or number 2. Him, KRS, Nas, you know. Yeah, he's up there. Rakim up there. Cube, man, I continue to put Cube up there, man. Cube is a phenomenal rapper, man. MC, he can do it. So he gets slept on a lot. And Biggie was great. Biggie, just body of work, just not enough there. But I think if he had kept going, we would have saw some great stuff out of him. Great stuff. It's a lot of dope dudes, man. It's a lot of dope dudes. But when it come down to that Jay-Z and Cube talk, Jay-Z and Black Thought talk. Yeah, I got Black Thought a little higher. He's higher. I got him higher on the scale. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. We'll check y'all on another video. And what do you think? Drop a comment where you got Black Thought. I got Black Thought, you know, way up there. So drop your comment, let me know. See you on another video. All right, y'all. Peace.